In some way, at some time, we're all fragile. When we break, the hard question is, are we wreckage or are we salvaged? Ruined or remade?
This was a car wreck. This type of injury in your knee doesn't happen playing football.
There was so much doubt. I would cry about how much doubt I had in me. I didn't ever think I would be normal again. Like, I thought I was somebody else because of the injury that I went through.
In 2011, Henry Josey was leading the Big 12 and was 5th in the country in rushing before one late season run.
I fell backwards and landed on the back of my leg and sat on it. And that's when the rest of my knee totally went everywhere. My kneecap was on the inside of my knee.
The result was gruesome. Essentially, every working part of Josey's left knee was broken. He tore his ACL, his MCL, his meniscus, and his patellar tendon.
It was certainly the most devastating knee injury that I've ever seen personally in athletics, and very concerned then about just having him come back and walk again.
You've been playing this game your whole life, and now you're to the point where you don't know if you're going to be able to play again. You can't even think about the game anymore. It's gone. At that moment, I didn't want to be on earth anymore.
Over the next 7 months, Josey underwent 3 major surgeries to rebuild and repair his knee. The only certainty was the hurt.
Going through the rehab, the pain got worse. Pain pills, I ended up throwing them away because they wouldn't work. I had to find power inside me to get through the pain that I was in.
Josey sat out the entire 2012 season, working in rehab, fighting his doubts, and hearing the questions.
When are you gonna come back? Are you coming back this season? I mean, all those thoughts going through your head and then trying to stay focused on the rehab part, it just was a very mental struggle for me at that point.
The answer came on one run in the 2013 season opener.
Big run by Josey. Down the sideline he goes. Josey into the end zone. Wow!
I've never, in 35 years, we don't give game balls around here. We don't do that. It's not about one guy.
I'm just so proud to give this to your teammate, Henry Josey!
But this guy overcame what most people can't do. They can't do it. And players love him.
While Henry has thrived this season, there have been anxious moments. None more than when he went down on the same knee against Florida.
Henry Josey, he is wiggling in some serious pain.
I was scared to death. I just stared at him, and I just said, get up, get up.
Listen to this crowd.
That's good to see him get up, walk himself off the field.
I've been there before, and there's nothing I feel like I can't get through again.
From wrecked to rehab to remade. In the defining moment of Missouri's season with a spot on the SEC title game at stake, Henry Josey wasn't fragile. He was fast.
Here's Josey, got the first down, breaks free, midfield, foot race for the end zone, 20, 10, hello, touchdown!
It was like it was meant to be almost. When he got in that end zone, you know, you could start shaking his head, you know, like I'm back, you know, I'm back.
That moment right there erases a whole lot of things for me. It was the craziest moment of my life, and I would say one of the best I've had this year.